I would think twice before watching this video if I were you, because most likely after you finish it, you will start hate me. You will hate the world around you and maybe even your own dreams. And you will try to forget everything I'm going to tell you today. But trust me, you will thank me later, maybe in 2 years, maybe even 5. The choice you will make in next minutes will be right one. Not same for everyone, but still it will be right. Remember how adults used to laugh at us when we were little kids? When someone asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Yeah, laugh is the right word, because I already knew 90% of those dreams would turn to dust. No astronauts, no cops, no doctors. And of course nobody tell kids how unfair, hard and messy life is. That's why all jobs looked so perfect for us when we were young. We saw only the bright side. How cop chasing bad guys, how astronaut traveling to another planet, and how doctors save lives. We didn't see the brutal training, endless paperwork and daily sight of death and tears. Now most kids want to be pro gamers, esports stars, and I think you already know where I'm going with this. They see only bright side too. Let's take Fortnite as example. I spent more than 4,000 hours in this game, hundreds of sleepless nights. I spent more than $1,000 on skins, practice every day, trained, even buy the best setup that I have, created channel, posted videos, and some player even recognized me in the game. Bootcamps, LANs, big tournaments, huge prize pool, friends, team, luxury hotels, cars, women. Sounds like paradise. But here is the truth, half of that doesn't even exist in esports, and other half sounds much better than it is in real life. So let me ask you, what's your real goal in esports? Pause this video and tell me honestly, what's the one result that will make you feel that you made it? For some people, it's just $100 winning, but for others, even 3 big tournaments wouldn't be enough. But from my talks with players, I learned that even $200 from the game would already feel huge for them. Sounds impressive, right? So let's do some math. Say you win $30,000 in Fortnite. Epic Games take 30% of it. That leaves you with only $21,000. But you are not getting it from one lucky tournament. Realistically, it will take you more than 3 years of grinding in your game. Let's say you play only 3 hours a day. That's 3,285 hours in 3 years. Now divide $21,000 by 3,285 hours. That's about $640 an hour. $640 an hour. Guess what? Janitors make more. And so do McDonald's cashiers. And that was your dream 1 minute ago. Feels a little weak now, doesn't it? And remember, only tiny group of players ever even go so far. Go ahead, check how many hours you have in your game. Add 3 zeros and add how much money you will have to make to it actually make any difference in your life. And don't forget how much money you already wasted in this game, for skins, for emotes and other stuff. And subtract all you will have to pay later for fixing your health, because every single player have problem with his health and have to pay for this. And I'm not talking about dancing your head from headphones. I mean real problems: bad posture, poor circulation, weak muscles, early spine issues, heart disease, obesity, diabetes. The list is ugly and long. So what did your game actually give you? Emotions? Were they good or bad? Maybe friends? Fine, so text your friend right now that you're done with playing or you quit. That will be probably the last thing that you ever say to him. Because to actually make it in this field, you need something more than work. You need real talent. So do you have talent? Has anyone ever told you that you do? Talent is everything in sports and esports, and I can prove it. RiseHub, the YouTuber, interviewed 27 pro players, and 26 of them said they were good in every game they ever touched. Can you succeed without talent? Sure, but probably you will never pass $30,000. And we already talked about this and what that actually means. Now some people will say, so what, $1,000 is a really big money for teenager. Sure, maybe, but most pro gamers kids just burn their money in casinos or on designer shoes. Why? Because a 16 years old suddenly makes tens of thousands of dollars, doesn't even understand how, and grows a giant ego. He wants the whole world, not just a gaming world, to know how special he is. I've met plenty of Fortnite players, most of them low emotional intelligence, can't look you in the eye, talk in filler words, have nothing interesting to say, and basically NPCs. And no, wearing sneakers, worth of all your earnings from the game, doesn't make you a human. Yes, of course there are exceptions. For example, Mongrel. He became a role model through Fortnite, but honestly, even if he skipped the game at 13, I think he would still be successful in literally anything else. That's my point. Teenage years are golden. You can learn anything, you can achieve anything. But do you really want to spend your golden times on game? If yes, go ahead. But don't be surprised later when people will start to laugh at you and you realize you threw away the best years of your life. I used to tell myself that I will be the best. That's what I wanted to prove to everyone in Fortnite. Did I prove it? No. But you know what? I'm glad to tell that I moved on a better game. Real life.